Well, we have something for the working guys and girls, business owners, and thanks to Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence, we have the Ram Promaster, and a lot to talk about, Dennis Freeman.
This certainly is, John. The Promaster, the opportunities are endless. The Promaster comes in several different models and several different lengths. You have the 1500, the 2500, and the 3500. You also have 3 different wheelbases and 2 different roof heights. So there's no job too big or too small for the Promaster. Now let's call it what it is, John. It's a work van. Sure. And this vehicle was specifically built and designed to work. Now, as I mentioned, this vehicle was built for work. But at the same time, the engineers knew that this vehicle was going to be pulling up to loading docks, pulling into some very tight spaces. So they came up with some creative things on the body of the Promaster. The front and rear bumpers are actually made in sections. This right corner, the center, and left corner are all individual. So these panels, if they were to get dented, dinged, damaged, they can be replaced individually. You don't have to replace the whole entire bumper. We stock them right in the parts department, and most of them either clip on, bolt on, or screw on in a matter of minutes. So we'll get you back on the road and get you rolling. This little indent here in the bumper, what is that? It's actually a step because it does have a high roof and it does have a high windshield. So if you had to clean the windshield, scrape ice off the windshield, simply put your foot in here, grab the top of the hood, and go to town.
How nice is that?
Again, they thought of everything. Very good visibility in the Promaster. You have a large windshield. You sit up tall inside the cabin. Now the Promaster is front wheel drive. So as we all know, front wheel drive tends to be better than rear wheel drive. And a lot of these delivery vans with other makes and models are rear wheel drive. Promaster's front wheel drive. All speed traction control, so it's very good in the snow. The front wheel drive also enables the ground clearance to be a little bit lower. So if you got to get in and out of the vehicle 10, 20, 30 times a day, you don't want to be stepping up into or jumping out of the van. You just want to step into. So it's actually got a 21-inch step height in the rear and on the side.
It's low.
It's very low. It's actually the lowest delivery or cargo van in the industry. And as I mentioned, John, the possibilities are endless. You can get the Promaster with sliding doors just on one side or both sides. You can get them with windows on the side, without windows on the side, windows in the rear, without.
And it does come in other colors. We have white here today.
Of course.
But, right?
White seems to be the most popular, and a lot of guys, if they do end up with white, they wrap it in different colors, but there are several other colors. There's actually 26 colors available because they try to match up everybody's potential business color.
Right.
So as we open up the sliding door, you see that it locks into place. It's got
huge width here.
It is. They actually designed this door to make sure that you could get a full-size pallet and a forklift could load and unload from the side. So they purposely made this door nice and wide. And again, the step height, nice and easy.
Yep. And inside there's probably a gazillion ways with shelving and so forth. You're starting with a clean sheet of paper, really, right?
Absolutely. The possibilities are endless inside. You can order them with shelving, different bins. There's different contractors package. There's actually a carpenter's package, a plumber's package, an electrician's package, HVAC. There's several ladder rack configurations you can put on the side with ladder rack levers on the side, quick release that actually drop the ladder down from the roof. There's partitions that you can put in the middle with or without doors. So like I said, once you're inside, the possibilities are endless.
And 76 inches of height, you're standing in there no problem.
No problem. I'm 6 feet tall and I still have about 6 inches of headroom.
Yeah, perfect.
Now, as big as the Promaster is, John, it really doesn't drive like a large van. And with things like rear parking sensors located in the bumper and rear backup camera, which is standard, it makes driving this vehicle a breeze.
Sure.
The backup camera is actually located up top, so it gives you a full overview from the top of what you're backing up against. Now let's open up the back gate here and go ahead and grab that handle, and with a simple pull of a handle that opens up. So now you can open the doors to a 90-degree angle, which they lock into place, or with a little extra push, just that easy, they go all the way back and they actually lock into place there as well. So giving you full range of entry and exit. And again, 21 inches. So whether you're a young guy like me or an old guy like yourself, it's nice and easy. Jump right in.
And the good thing is, guys and girls who might be interested in this vehicle, they're going to get your expertise on all of this at Elmwood.
right here at Elmwood. Another great thing at Elmwood that we have specifically for business owners, again, I mentioned that time is money. Their vehicle being down costs them money. We have a service called Business Link, and once they're signed up through us with Business Link, that gives them next available bay. You don't need an appointment, you don't need to call your vehicle, you have an issue, bring it down, the next available bay that opens up, we'll pull your vehicle right in. 10% off on parts and service, door-to-door delivery service, as well as a complimentary no-charge loaner, because again, we value our business owners, time is money, and we understand that. Here it is, the Promaster City, and make no mistake, John, even though this vehicle is smaller than its big brother, the Promaster, it's just as capable, and this little guy will get the job done. Now, it has a lot of the same standard features as its big brother does. It is front-wheel drive, it's great in the snow. Again, all the capabilities as far as delivering, hauling, and the little guy is powered by a 2.4-liter double overhead cam 4-cylinder. Gets great gas mileage, and once again, still gets the job done. Now, they named it the City because as you look at it, it's a lot smaller. It was kind of designed to be able to get in and out of tight spots in the city, but the possibilities are still endless on this little one too. Sliding doors on both sides, with or without windows. Double barn doors in the rear, again, with or without windows. Shelving, racks, everything that you need to get the job done, all still available on the City.
Yep. It'll fit in your garage.
Good point. It'll fit in your garage. It'll get into those tight spots. And if you have a business, even if you have a big business, I have companies that have a fleet of the big ones and a fleet of the little ones. It just depends on what you need this vehicle to do and how you need it to perform.
Well, with so many possibilities, most business owners, I'm sure, need a little bit of help, a little bit of advice, a little bit of expertise, and they're going to get it from you guys at Elmwood.
Absolutely. There's actually a spreadsheet that we like to fill out. We like to ask a lot of questions, find out what the business owner is going to be using the vehicle for, what they're going to be loading it up with, where they're going to be going. So there's a lot more to it than just picking out a particular vehicle. So I'd like to invite anybody who might be interested in a Promaster, or any vehicle for that matter, to come down, see us, the experts at Elmwood Auto Group.